Okay, welcome back, guys. It's more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I am in some deep shit right now. I did not study nearly as much as I should have in the last couple of days, so my exam's tomorrow. I might be screwed right now. Yeah, this is not good. So this video might go a little short. I am up to my ears with it. Okay, wow. We're playing Chaos Knight. This character became pretty good, if I remember correctly. I mean, I've got like decent stuff, I guess. What was the situation with the armor? Oh, right. Okay, so the Fire Dragon scales I think I'll be using, but I'll hold on to it in case I get a freak accident like, I don't know, like some kind of Gold Dragon armor or something. If I got something crazy like that, I'd obviously use that over the Fire Dragon, so, we'll withhold, our judgment as to which one to use right now. I don't want to like enchant an armor that I'm not using. Would really suck for us to enchant it. And, this is just stupid. Oh my fucking god! His armor almost killed me right there. Holy crap! That was almost really bad. Like that would have been disastrous. Ah, he moved the staircase away from me again. That's fine though. Whatever. We're gonna handle it. Alright, and teleported. So we have one potion of heal wounds now. That's nice. Did not know that we had 0. This character's like pretty much a gold monk at this stage, with the added ability of being a Zomite. I don't know how you pronounce someone who worships Zom. That haste potion is actually really worthwhile going for, even if it means fighting that, whatever her name is, Roxanne. I don't know. The haste potion is really rare, even though the devs jokingly, I guess must have been for April Fools or something, said that they added more. It's just like, yeah, sure, you added more, but more of nothing is still nothing, right? Like, they're like, oh, it's 16% more likely, or something crazy like that. Is it 16 or 10? Something like that. 16% more likely to get haste potion. Wow. Are we stuck here? No, please, God. The tides have changed. Oh wait, no, we can get over here. Doesn't look like you can, but diagonal movement works weird that way. Let's just try to leg it. Get the haste potion, just don't worry about her. That's the thing about enemies that are non-moving, you can just kind of pretend they don't exist for a while. Very convenient for us. That's a distortion weapon. I don't really have an answer to that. I'm just gonna try to hit him with stuff before we... Okay, yeah, just go for him. And we got Abyss, son of a bitch. Alright. Well, abyssing at this stage isn't necessarily a death sentence, it's just kind of bad. Like, I really hoped I was gonna kill him, but he's apparently very strong. I mean, like, these enemies here, you can see that they're not horrible. You can kind of fight them. The Star-Cursed Masses I'm not willing to fight, but everything else is okay. Alright. I can also use my small chunk, like, surplus of 2 to heal from time to time as well. Like, we're in a bad spot, I'm not gonna lie about that, but we aren't necessarily dead. That's all I'm just trying to say here. Okay, we might be dead now. We're gonna have to read our second teleport. Yeah, this is gonna be a much bigger drain on resources than I initially thought. I mean, with 3 teleports, we're not really having a lot of fun here. I didn't have any answers that like engage that enemy in range, so it's kind of like I was not forced to do it. I could have definitely walked away from it, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of a stupid thing to do. I should have just killed them quickly. Didn't get the chance. Let's go into Abyss 3. If we get a chance to get the rune, we'll go for it. I'm not going to go into Abyss 4 because Abyss 3 is significantly less dangerous than Abyss 4. Abyss 4 tends to be kind of brutal, with the spawn rate increased and all that stuff. Sorry, my mic is a little bit pointed away from my face. Oh, and it fell off. Oh, great. Hold on one sec. I hope this doesn't sound weird. I'm pointing in front of my face. Supposedly the mic sounds clearer when I'm supposed to be pointing it at me, but alright, how about this one? How about this setup? I hope this works. I don't know, it's like it's pointed either too in or too out. And that's really annoying. Hang on. We'll try to clip it to maybe this side of this shirt. Alright, fine. I think that works. Yeah. So with Abyss nowadays, it's a little bit easier to escape the Abyss because Abyss portals actually generate the more you kill stuff. And this character is actually not horribly weak with respect to like fighting. We have like roughly late game-ish looking skills. Okay, this is really annoying. Can we fear this? Okay, I'm gonna might here. Oh shit, was that the way out? Oh my god. Okay, let's try to get rid of this guy. Gonna haste up here first. Can I enslave him? Probably not. I can enslave the Raiju if he gets close, but I think that what we need to do is invisibility, and then heal wounds 1, and then just try to take him out as quick as we can. Like, while we still have the distortion immunity. So if you didn't know, distortion weapons won't automatically, like, distortion weapons can abyss you whenever they hit you, there's a chance, but if you've been recently abyssed, it won't do it again for a little while. You have like a short immunity, so that you don't get immediately thrown back into the abyss every time you come out. So it's pretty handy. We had to kill him. I wanted to kill him before my abyss immunity ran out, basically. Which does mean we lost a lot of resources, but whatever. We got a scroll shop here. That's pretty good. Fear is excellent. Teleports are excellent. Fear is pretty good. The acquirement is good, yes, but I don't think it's that amazing that we have to try to save up for it. None of these ones are really that good to ID. Honestly, I could just get rid of some of them. Get rid of the one of lightning. The disintegration scatter shot can probably go as well, and the empty ice blast can also go. I don't know about the confusion. I'll probably drop it at some point, but I'll just keep it. Fuck, there's another one. God damn it. Alright, this Luis can actually be kind of resistant a little bit. You can actually have MR and it stops her from screwing you over completely, which is good. Is that the first shield we've gotten so far? We've got a buckler and a shield. Okay, let's go for a buckler. I'd rather have a little bit more defense while I have the time, I think. Armor can probably go off for now. We have 31 AC, that's pretty good. I'm sorry, is the mic? I can't even tell if the mic is like pointed correctly. It's so annoying. Alright, so in terms of hats, what do we have? We have a +2 helmet. So a C in this helmet's pretty good. Oh, we already have C in this for something. From the amulet. Hat of magic resistance is also pretty good. We lose 1 AC, but MR is always nice to have. We are getting eaten alive by these enemies. That was not good. Let's fear here. Just get rid of some of the enemies. Okay. I was lucky not to get mesmerized by anything. Or not have an enemy near me that was going to mesmerize me. Alright, melee. God damn it. Gonna eat him. Cool thing about ghouls is that they don't care about our poise or whether or not your chunk is actually like rotting or diseased or whatever the hell. They just eat everything. Like, they don't care. Even mutation meat isn't like it's treated exactly the same as regular flesh. It's quite nice. I don't know. In my opinion, that's like the best way to do it. Oh god, please stop. Let's eat some food. Okay, we got fucked a little bit here. Just a touch. Just a touch. Alright. Pull back up. The teleportation rides are pretty scary. Actually, let me check are my levels okay? Oh god. I'm really paranoid because I don't normally have my mic in this position. Doesn't seem like it's picking up the optimal amount of noise. How about that? It's like under my chin now. Like this is just So stupid. Alright. What are these red spots over here? Oh, okay. Um, they're clairvoyance areas, I guess. These fawns. Okay, no, this is like just straight up scratching me now. God damn it. Mic problems. Feels good, man. Alright, just whatever, that's like normal, I guess. I think it's because I put the mic on backwards, or upside down from the where it like normally attaches. It's hard to really explain without a diagram, but where did he go? Alright, see you later, hey. Fine. Someone wants to be like that, he'll be like that. I don't know why I have 58 tomahawks in my inventory. I really don't need them. I'm gonna drop them. In terms of acquiring stuff, so what would I want to acquire? Armor. It's almost guaranteed. Ooh, gloves. Arlec RC in +4. That is the closest I've ever seen something come to actually make me want to switch out of the Gauntlets of War. That's a really freaking good set of gloves. Especially because it gives you Arlec. But +5 slaying. Pretty damn good. Can't get away from that shit. So I guess I'll just stick with the Gauntlets of War. It's a very unlucky acquire in that it's really good luck, except that I have something better. Like in the weirdest way, I have something better. All right, potion of magic. I guess it's I ID'd it, so it's fine. All right. So I'm just gonna confuse me and cast shadow creatures. Was that just some? No. Okay, I just got confused by something else. Okay, this is fun. If we actually have to, oh god, I think we actually have to teleport out of this. This is so sad. I kind of cornered myself, but to be fair, like if you're in shoals, you're gonna get cornered anyway. Like they'll chase me down and deal tons of damage to me. I can't really do much about that. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I was gonna have to teleport most likely. I was just hoping to get into a good spot before they dealt any damage to me, but they dealt a lot of damage to me. Scroll. That's either Holy Word or on Torment. Yep. Torment is actually a really overpowered thing with Ghoul. It's actually free because you're immune to Torment when you read the scroll. So I have done Vault 5 before where I actually read 2 Torments on the opening screen and then I just kind of like punched through all of it. Like it's pretty good, but it needs you to use Torment. Like so, if there is actual Torment here, I'll actually keep it on auto pickup because it's pretty good. Oh, it's already on auto pickup. Nice. It's just not a bad scroll for cool, but it's like it's so rare that you don't really treat it as like something you'll get for sure. There's a lot of games that you'll go by without even seeing the Torment or more than one. Like so, it's fine, I guess. Ooh, a shop. +5 ring of dex. RC, strength +4. None of this is really useful. We have a lot of resist cold, and we'll get more if we need it. So it's really not necessary. Alright, Shoal's almost done now. These merfolk I'm not a fan. One thing I don't really like is the fact that the merfolk got changed. The tiles actually got changed at some point. Probably like a version or two ago. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. The reason why I don't like it is because all the merfolks look the same now. The sirens and the regulars look pretty much identical. Like they all look exactly the same shading and all that stuff. I don't remember what they looked like before. Oh no, they used to be guys before. The regular merfolk. These ones are just female. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the change. Like I preferred it when every merfolk looked like more distinct. These ones look really similar. And it has screwed me over a lot in the past where I was like, wait, that's just a normal one. Nope, it's actually an avatar or something. Like at least the captains look different, but like you don't need to know the difference between a captain and a regular, right? Compared to a captain and a regular and a siren, because the sirens are a lot worse. They have mesmerization, which means that you need to know when to back off when you see them. But these tiles, that's one thing I don't like about the new tiles, I guess, that come in. I mean, most tiles I'm okay with, I guess. There are a couple that like I laughed at, like the porcupine one. I said that it looked mashed because it had like derp eyes. It was really funny. The porcupines being the ones that are in the game currently, but they weren't. They were fixed at some point in Lair, at some point during Trunk. So it's a shame that I couldn't show it off before I actually started recording it, because I think I recorded some, but I was already in the middle of a game at the time of Trunk. So like by the time I got around to Lair again, I just didn't get to see them. They got fixed already. I did talk about it with Ultra though, so close enough, right? It's kind of interesting that you can't change the tiles of certain stuff without. I wonder if there is actually a way to change the tiles of enemies back to their old form. I don't think there is, right? You'd have to like have the actual file on call. Yeah, see, look, these little siren things, they look like pretty similar. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we just have to hit this guy, I guess, because he's just hitting us back. That was pretty unfortunate. Alright, Zom gives us a gift. A dented amulet. He gives us another gift. A robe. Thank you. Let's see what this is. Amulet of Palm. Yeah. Wow. I see how you want to play, Zom. Not a fan. Not a fan. We'll say that. Alright, so in Shoals Fall, you gotta play a bit more carefully, I think. Shoals Fall's always been like that place that I hate. Absolutely hate Shoals Fall. Like, it's just, there's so many unfair things about this place, but the funny thing is, like, because of how unfair the rest of the game is now, it's actually not that bad, comparatively. Ah, god. Alright, we got completely screwed here. Like, absolutely screwed. By the Merfolk Siren and the... We have to teleport. Like, we actually have to teleport from this. This is so sad. Okay. Like, that's really annoying to have to get mesmerized on that turn. We were just gonna go upstairs, too. Like, being mesmerized would be okay, but I want to have the mesmerizer, like, kind of far away, kind of close to me, so I can kill it pretty quick. Here, though, we were just screwed over so bad. Should actually pick these nets up. I completely forgot. Flesh rotting away, okay. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Do we have any, like, spare stuff? I guess I'll use a potion of might here. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I want to basically solidify my presence on the floor. And also this is the most, like, given how many enemies there were, it was pretty likely, not like amazingly likely, but fairly likely that this was the rune area. And if this is the rune area, I probably will just, like, skip this whole place now. Like, I'll do a little bit more, but the second I see Ilsu, I'm just gonna back off, because there's no real need to go any further than this. I think I'll get to level 19, and then I'll go to vaults, rather than stick around here. Because the EXP here is not incredible, and I am gonna be pretty much paying through the nose in terms of, like, health and resources. So let's drink a flight potion here, just to avoid the water penalties. Water penalties are the most annoying thing in the world. It's like a massive accuracy debuff, I think. Or just straight up flat chance of, like, not hitting attacks. It's very frustrating when it does land. And you're also slowed too, so, like, running away is really hard. I know I said to 19, but I might not actually get enough EXP to get to 19. Unless I, like, go fight Ilsu's pack. This might be more XP than I was expecting. Let's dig through here. So I like to do this kind of style of approaching Shoals 5 rather than, like, attacking it head on. I get a digging wand and, like, kind of just punch through the side. It gives you one of those kill holes because you can kind of, like, use this corner to, like, avoid line of sight issues. Oh, and you only have to fight one on one. All right, there's Ilsu, and we got mesmerized. Son of a bitch. All right, let's just punch her down. Okay, we got confused. That's fine. Right, we got screwed here. Alright, yeah, we're getting mad screwed here. I need to kill the mesmerizers first, because they're just messing with me right now. Then I can go back and punch Ilsu again. Alright, she actually wasn't that much of a threat this time around. Mostly because Zom just decided to, like, confuse her for like 10 years. And then that's all she wrote. The flight really made it a lot easier for that fight to go through. Now that Ilsu's gone, I can actually go ahead and fight this whole area and just kind of clean it up. Like, usually I wouldn't do it, but this character seems kind of slow leveling for some reason. Like, level 19, I'm usually about level 20 when I start vaults, so I don't know. I feel a little bit under level, not too under level, but just enough that, like, clearing this floor, which is what I ordinarily would have to attempt anyway at some point, it's a pretty good idea. Alright, Ponderousness. Now, this is one of those armors that a lot of people I see, a lot of new players will actually go for that. I think that it's actually worthless as an item. Having slow is not worth 10 AC, especially because plate armor is like not that great, not so strong that you need to have it highly enchanted by itself. Because really, like, you could just pump 10 enchant armor scrolls into a plate armor and get the same result without the ponderousness. Whereas with like plate armor fire resistance and whatnot, you can't get that fire resistance unless you have that plate or some other fire resistance source, I guess. Ponderousness is the only like armor type that's actually actively bad for your character, so that's why it's not good. Like, it's never worth it, pretty much. Unless you go down, like, D2. Maybe then it's useful. Until, like, maybe Lair. And then after that, I'd probably just ditch it for another armor. I don't think I've ever... Ooh. Alright, well, we have to fight this guy. Let's use Might Potion, I guess. Get a sack of spiders up. Nope. Okay, let's haste up as well. Just to punch this guy down. Holy moly, he does so much damage. Alright, let's blink. Pull away, I guess. That's a bit unfortunate that we lost all that stuff. Oh god. Like, he's kind of blocking the exit now, which is really annoying. Just gonna kind of like wait him out a little bit. So the thing I want to see is something like this, where I can Viola Floods him, and then fly up, and then punch him down. Like, I needed him to be close to me. That the problem was before that he was not close to me. So I got destroyed beforehand. Like, it's not a question of can I 1v1 him, it's a question of can I 1v1 him when he's doing all his garbage. Like, in a straight 1v1 melee, there's no way he's gonna beat me. He's garbage compared to me. I have like 24 unarmed combat, I'm gonna kill him, right? But when he's summoning stuff and like doing random RNG shit, it does suck. We forgot to put our magic resistance on, damn it. I was gonna say like the mark should not have happened there. Like, even with one pip of MR, sorry, one like extra pip of MR, that is, I shouldn't be taking first turn marks unless I'm really unlucky. But yeah, I had to check first before I said anything because, you know, don't be salty for no reason. And we fucking, that's okay. Now we can be kind of annoyed. That's 35% chance. Still not amazing, but come on, bit unfair. Where's our? How do we get gold? 86 gold pieces. All right, that's fine. So if I remember correctly, oh god, this is pretty bad. See, now the problem with this character is that I don't have any god abilities to lean on. So I'm just gonna do what he does. I can't really stop him from doing what he does. Jesus Christ, that hurts so bad. Ow. So like in fights like those, I'm like looking for some way to get some extra strength, but the sadness is like I don't have a single active ability, which makes this god completely worthless in this scenario. But we kind of knew that. He's on, right? He is pretty much worthless. Yeah. But, you know, like, that's what you do when you play Ghoul Chaos Knight. I was hoping that the randomness would be a little bit more skewed towards my favor, but, whatever. In games where he's just trying to fuck you over, you gotta, like, just accept it and keep moving, I guess. Like, I haven't gotten a single really... Oh, wait, no, I got the regen amulet, I guess. That's pretty good. I haven't gotten many good things, but I got some. Like, this regen amulet right here is, like, probably the same as this artifact one that I got from Zon. Because seeing this isn't that important, and RN triple plus is completely useless on this character. Because I already have it. Because I'm undead. I'm gonna punch this boggart. He decided to go in melee with me like an idiot, so... You know. He'll die for it. Alright. Just gonna keep leading the boggart all the way back home. Get randomly backspawned by the actor. That's alright. Punch him down. Surprised that, given how many guys we killed, we actually don't have a lot of corpses to eat. Need some chunks, man. There we go. Was that crystal plate armor? No, that's just regular plate armor. I only saw it out of like the corner of my eye, so I didn't really check if it was plate. Butcher these guys up. Like this late in the game, the chunks are like not incredibly good for like in combat fighting, but it's still very good for like sustaining out of a fight. And like in short term situations like this, oh shit, we are in some interesting situations here. Like right here, if I was at like 3/4 health, I'd use my chunks to heal to full while I was waiting for them to come around the corner anyway. Alright. With however much, oh god. Alright, we managed to punch him before he summoned anything bad. That's good. Once we get in punching range with something, like, they're not going to survive that long. So it's not too bad. How? Like, there's no issue with our damage anymore. Like, this character's bonkers in terms of damage. We're almost at max unarmed combat, so it's pretty damn good. I'm going to keep focusing it because it's unarmed combat. Though, maybe it is correct to actually focus defense now. In terms of, like, armor and dodging. I actually might do that with shields, just because I kind of want the heavier shield. The buckler is not good. And I do sacrifice some, like, I think that, like, one of the questions that people do ask a lot is also, do you go, like, buckler or no buckler? Also, sorry, shield or no shield for unarmed combat, because wearing a shield will actually get rid of your offhand punch attack. I think that I would say that the shield is usually more useful than a single attack. The shield will, on average, block a lot of damage, so, you know, losing a single auxiliary attack isn't a huge deal, comparatively. Oh crap, how long are we recording? 27 minutes. I'll probably have to end the video, like, probably this floor, just because I really need to get my work done, and I'm stressing out a little bit, like, honestly. I don't normally stress out too much, but this time I'm pretty stressed. I'm not, like, the problem is, I've covered the content, I just don't know how to apply it, and them law exams, you know, there's a lot of great people in the law exams. Holy shit, we just lost a fight to a single couple enemies. That is unfortunate. We can't even get out of here because this idiot's blocking my way. If we just hit him with like enough stuff, do you think he'll die? Okay, that was actually alright. Thanks, Tom. I kind of appreciate that one. Did we walk the wrong way? Yeah, we did. Shit. God damn it, we got screwed here. Let's Vile Floods here. Make a small distraction for us. Possibly let us eat our chunks in peace. Alright, we healed like maybe 20-ish HP while we were standing here. Like, I'm gonna just stand here and just eat these chunks while I can. Like, I healed a decent amount there. That's pretty good. And I can just spam chunks again. Like, look at that. That's pretty nice. That's why Ghoul is like not. Oh god, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I could not avoid that. I either had to go all in or I had to just get to this corridor, and I decided to get to this corridor because shit. This is not gonna work for me, is it? Can we fear? Yes, we can. Nice. The fear creates enough distractions that I can just leg it. Direflow distortion. Okay, that sucks for us. I just gotta punch him and hope we don't get a bist. That would suck if we got a bist. Alright, nice. Okay, nice backspawn. Appreciate it. God, stop. Alright. Getting shot to hell here. That's alright. Nothing like good shooting to perk you up in the morning, I guess. Oh, that's a bit dark. I didn't mean it like that. You know that. That's alright. Surely my words won't be taken out of context. Nuh-uh. It's not a thing that happens in this day and age. Alright, got plenty of chunks. Level 20. Wow, that actually took quite a while to get level 20. But I think that's just normal. I'm gonna stand out here because I don't really trust what's in there. Ooh, confusion resistance. I mean, sorry, mass confusion. It's pretty good. Oh god. He's just moving wherever he wants, this guy. Eat some chunks. Eat some more chunks. Like, with how much health we have, the chunks are like not doing too much, but it is still nice to have that extra damage. And like, when you eat like a whole bunch of these like trash mobs, it's really good because they don't like discriminate between chunks. Like, I don't have to eat high level chunks to gain high amounts of health. I can just eat whatever the hell I want. So even these like super poopy enemies I can just kind of feed off of. No, I need to kill that thing. I need to kill the yellow. Because the yellow is going to summon a lot of his buddies, and I need to make sure that's not a thing. Glowing large shield. I can't carry that many items. Wow, I actually got to the limit. Whoa, the amulet of the brooch of shielding. Holy moly, that's good. Like, that's definitely better than regen. Like, I don't really need to think about that one. Plus 2 large shield. No, it's not that good. Like, damn, that's really good. Alright. Plus 8 shield is really nice for us. Let's see. Probably don't need these lignifications or mutations given that they don't actually do anything for us. So that's 2 free slots we got. Quite nice. Alright, thanks, son. Give us cleave and mass confusion. That'd be nice if we did it in Zot 5 or something. Or, sorry, not Zot 5, Volts 5. Pretty cool. Alright, just summon a whole bunch of stuff on, that's fine. I'll kill everything, I guess. Damn, look at that. He even gave us Agi that time. Like, it's very easy to look at Zom in like, when he's feeling good about you, and he wants to help you out, and you're like, huh, this god is the best god. Until you realize, like, it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get D2 Abyss twice in a row. Like, damn. Oh, I have to retract the statement that I made in Thingo number 1, by the way. That abomination that hit me was actually faster than me in general. I didn't read it at the time because I was looking down at the like features, but in the description it actually says that the speed of each abomination is variable. So yeah, that abomination was just straight faster than me. I was dead. Like, eh. So anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I apologize for the shorter video, but you know, 30 minutes is pretty good, I guess. I really shouldn't be apologizing for 30-minute videos. They're like, they were the average length previously. Like, I only bumped it up to 40 when I had time. So, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave here because, you know, gotta study. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.